Hey, what up, decisive marketers? Have you ever jumped into a meeting and have no idea what you're supposed to do or talk about at a meeting? And that's what today's tool is all about. We're going to be talking about Meet Bobby. It's a meeting assistant that help you to set those agendas up, send out invites for your meetings, and then for you to take notes during the meeting and then send out these notes to all of your participants. And that's why Meet Bobby is a very useful productivity tool whenever it comes to meetings. But before I dive into Meet Bobby, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you'd like to see more digital marketing and e-commerce content. So here we are in Google Meets right now. So what Meet Bobby is actually a Chrome extension. So once you click on it, right, this is what you see right here. Okay, so it's very nicely designed, right? They got a nice UI. So what happens is you just click on create a new meeting, okay, and you can set the purpose of the meeting, maybe like a team meeting, whatever it is, right? Okay, just click OK, and you can now invite the members. You can just add contacts, put in the person's email address, and then you can then add them in so that you can invite them to the meeting. Right, so there is a quick meeting. So quick meeting, basically you're skipping through all the agendas and you're just getting into it. Right, so we're just going into the smart meeting right here. So smart meeting, right, firstly you want to cover the how long you're going to be talking about a particular topic. So let's say you're going to be talking about marketing plans for Q1, right, something like that. So and then is it for everyone, right? Or it's everyone has to speak, or just couple of attendees, right? So this is for who will be the attendees. So everyone will be attendees, and then who's going to be a speaker, right? So if you have multiple contacts right here, so you can tick who are the speakers. Okay, and the checklist, so this will be your agenda. So you can put in like, okay, email blast, all right, and then maybe your Facebook ads, okay, something like that. Okay, so these are your checklists that you're supposed to be talking about. And once you can also set how long you'll be talking about this topic right here, so that you don't go over the meeting time, right? So you can keep your meeting short and concise and save you a lot of time. So let me just move my camera over here, right? Okay, so next you can just click on send invitations. Okay, so you can have one main speaker, so let me just click on that first. Okay, next will be when is your meeting, right? So let's say it's on Tuesday at 10:30. Okay, right, and then how long is the meeting, right? So because I only set for 5 minutes, so it's a little slow here. So of course you can set the meeting longer, maybe like a 30 minutes meeting. Okay, so now it's going to be a 30 minutes meeting. Okay, right, but I'm only talking about one agenda. So if you have multiple agendas, then those will be much longer, and you can check, if you have some shared calendars added in, you can view them right here. Okay, so once you're ready, you can just click on last check. Okay, and so is this going to be a face-to-face meeting? That means like you're gonna have your camera turned on. It's going to be a video conference. You can put it up, right? So what you want to be doing is that is this a face-to-face meeting? So this is do you need your camera turned on, or is a offline meeting, something like that? Okay, so if it's an offline meeting, then you turn this off, but most likely it's going to be a video conference. So what you do is you take your your Google Meets or Zoom, right? So these are the integrations that they have: Microsoft Teams, Whereby, BlueJeans, WebEx, GoToMeeting, Join.me, TeamViewer, right? So you can put them in here, right? Put in the link for the video conferencing and just click next. And what happens is that you'll be able to send out the emails, right? Send out the emails. So just click on send custom invitations. Okay, so then there'll be email that goes out for the invite, and this will be a custom note attached to your event. Okay, so let me just jump back in here. Okay, so these are the ones that they listed right here, but if you have because it's a link, right? So you can use, let's say if you are using Triveta, which is a video conferencing tool that I have reviewed on my channel. There is 11 site different video calling tools, Meet Fox. If you have the URL, you can just paste it in here as well, and those links will still go out. Okay, so once you're done, you can just send invitations. Okay, so those emails should be going out, right? That means Meet Bobby is going to send out those emails for you. Okay, and then once you're ready, you can jump into the meeting. Okay, so you will usually turn on Meet Bobby whenever you're in the meeting. Okay, and then if you don't need it for now, you want to just focus on talking, you can just turn it off, right? Okay, so it's going to have a counter, right? He's going to count down, I mean like a timer right here that will tell you how long the meeting has been ongoing. Okay, so next thing is you can actually click on this to, sorry, this is the back button. Let me just change that. Okay, so if you click on this, you can actually click on this one to expand it if you need to, so if you have a bigger space to type, right, for your meeting notes right here. Okay, and let's take a look at the settings. So these will be the settings. Okay, so your contacts will be saved here, your profile will be saved in here, so I guess you can upload your own photo. Okay, so let me just put my own photo somewhere. Okay, okay, and then you can put in your company as well, company logo. Okay, let me just go back, and then your plans that you have subscribed into for Meet Bobby, the invoices that you have paid. This is soundboard, so I guess you can send out some sounds in here to make your meetings a little bit more interactive. Okay, how does this work? Okay,
1 years. Not walk away from your queen.
okay, so I guess it pretty much just plays a sound to make it a little bit more interactive. So because you'll be sharing your audio, so I guess you can play from here. And let's see what this goodie is. Okay, it's just some of their own merchandise, I guess, and their public roadmap. So let's jump back in here first. Okay, so I might have missed out on setting the profile photo correctly. save. Okay, so you can set your time zone right here as well. Okay, so let's go back and go back again. So during the meeting, this is what you will want to put it in. This is your note taking right here, and you can put private notes in here. You can set these. You can jump back to your key points, and you can further add on them as well. And you can see who are the attendees and order of the day. Okay, so like this will be like your agenda, right? So you have your part 1, part 2, part 3. Okay, and then you can play some of the soundboards right here, which I don't think it's very convenient for this at all.
I always wanted to be a ranger.
Right, so I mean, this is interesting, but I think it should be improved on. Okay, and let's see what this is. So this one opens up. So if you want to have it in a single window, you can do that as well. So let me just click on this again. So once the meeting is done, you can just click on end meeting. Okay, and then you just click on OK, and this will be everything that will be covered in the notes. And then once you're done, you can just click on add. Okay, so if you want, you can don't send a summary. That means no one's going to receive any emails of the meeting minutes at all. But if you want to, you can just click on add a final note, and then you can just send it out to everyone. Okay, and you can choose who you want to send it to, and you can click send meeting notes, and an email with the summary of the meeting will be sent out. So this is kind of how Meet Bobby works. Okay, and let's maybe take a look a little bit about their public roadmap, because and see what they have in here. So they got Slack integration, Zapier adapter, okay. HubSpot white label branding removal, speech to text. Okay, so I think this is definitely important. Without this, I don't think that audio recording, I think this 3 is actually the most important one. And then team licenses, I guess that's important. Meeting templates, I guess that would help as well. In my opinion, I think Meet Bobby right now is very simple, and I think that the speech to text feature is the most important, because I have reviewed another tool in my channel. It's called Lexis, where Lexis actually automatically transcribed everyone who is speaking into text, right? And that way it's able to automatically take notes for you, and in fact everything that has been spoken during the meeting itself. So you don't even have to like purposely take notes if you don't want to, right? I think it's much better in a sense for a meeting assistance. Otherwise, I think that more integrations would help. And I guess that's about it that I have to share. I think that overall, if you need a meeting assistant, then I think Meet Bobby. If you want a quick way that within your browser, if you are having a meeting on your browser itself, I personally feel that this might not be very suitable for Zoom, because Zoom works on a desktop application, and it's not, because it's a Chrome extension. Then it's on another hand, it's not very useful, because it only works on a desktop or laptop. So if you are joining a meeting on your mobile, then you're kind of missing out being able to use this. So it does need to something like Spoke, or what do you call that, the other one. There was another tool that would actually send a bot into the meeting to transcribe everything. So I think that Meet Bobby should do something like that, where it has a bot to join the meeting and then transcribe everything into text, so that it saves a lot more time, I guess. It does everything, not just sending a bot, right, but sending out the invites, everything through Meet Bobby itself. Then I think that Meet Bobby will be very, very useful. So I guess that's all I have to share. In my opinion, I think that this is an okay tool. I wouldn't rate it very highly. In fact, the price that is being offered right now is, in my opinion, is just a note-taking tool. So at this point of time, unless they add a lot more features, it does have a very nice UI, but for the feature set that it offers, I think that is very overpriced right now. Otherwise, I think that if you need something that is very convenient, where you can just open up within your browser itself, so if you are using it with any browser-based meeting tools such as Triveta, 11site, MeetFox, Google Meets, right, a lot of these tools that work on the browser, then I think Meet Bobby is great for that. So otherwise, that's all I have to share about Meet Bobby. If you enjoyed this video, do give me a thumbs up. If you know anyone who could benefit from Meet Bobby, alright, a meeting assistant, be sure to share this video with them. And lastly, let me know what you think about Meet Bobby in the comments below. I'll see you in my next video.